Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Rice Players Semesterly Play in a Day. Our writers began work on their scripts 24 hours ago, and now here are their 4 short plays. The program can be found in the video description, and make sure to come to our virtual production of A Doll's House and a virtual staged reading of the student-written Muse later in the semester. And now, without further ado, enjoy Play in a Day.
Janie, just go ahead and say it.
Sorry, don't know what you're referring to.
Yes, you do. You're going to be in a mood this whole night until you get it off your chest.
Sorry, still not following. What exactly am I upset about?
Janie. That I've made my body a virtual commodity and have now put all my time into making myself seem hot on social media so male idiots flirt with me and give me validation. And therefore, I am supporting both the patriarchy and the body politics of capitalism. Happy now?
You forgot the part about heteronormativity, but yep, seems like you know exactly what you need to talk about in therapy. Congrats.
Okay, Janie, for like the 15th fucking time, I am in charge of my body. I'm not doing it for anyone but myself. And I got less financial aid this year. So I might as well start a quarantine hobby that actually gives me money for school.
Okay, settle down. We know you took Intro to Women and Gender too, but I'm just saying you could have gone with banana bread or even sourdough if you were feeling bolder, but no, you make your entire personality a booty workout and dance revolution.
Well, at least Micah likes it. I believe he said it adds some charm to the bedroom.
Oh my god. You're right. The booty is truly where all charm originates from.
An epiphany for the ages. Someone write it down and send it to the heavens. Oh, God. Do you remember all those terrible Bumble dates I had before I met Micah?
Oh my god. Yes, wait. Okay, let's see. There was the local indie soft boy, probably gonna get murdered one day. The preppy white dude intent on playing devil's advocate. Oh, and the incel.
So many brands of trash. Oh, thank you. You seem very nice.
I feel like you could be the Cheryl to my pony boy.
Oh, I mean, that's sweet, I guess, but with the Holden Caulfield type, it's just...
By the way, Cheryl is this love interest in The Outsiders, and I just love it because it was such a feminist text. Like, fuck, I love a strong woman, you know?
Well, I don't know that Cheryl was really a...
You've read The Outsiders? Wow, you're not like all the basic bitches on Bumble these days. Have you ever read Whitman's poetry while you eat fresh pot brownies?
The Outsiders is kind of basic, but sure, go with that. And yeah, weed is fine, I guess.
I really feel like I'm discovering a new plane and really understanding life, you know? And like, damn, as soon as I play tongue-tied, I'm like working through my childhood trauma and shit.
I really just...
Like, my dad never played baseball with me enough, so I feel like I'm just living a lie and like my whole entire personality is just a mask. It's just so fake.
I'm sorry, Asher. That sounds really hard. Have you tried therapy?
I don't know, but now I know I can just call you whenever I feel really fucking sad.
You know what, Asher? That's a no. You need to learn some emotional boundaries and, dear Lord, please revise your literary canon before you try making a reference again. Now I gotta go feed my llama because he's got a fever. Bye.
Hey, how's the corona been for ya? I know it must be tough, especially considering the fact that you're an English major about to graduate in this job market.
Haha. Yeah, it's always a grind when you're part of the proletariat. But yeah, I mean, I can always sell out and do consulting, so it's fine.
Oh, dude, consulting is so dope. I had an internship with Goldman and Sachs last summer, and like, shit, I learned so much. God, I felt like my hero, Jordan Belfort.
Yeah, it's so ironic when people miss the point of that movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah, people just really don't understand trickle down economics. I mean, Bush, a fucking legend. Am I right? I even have his 1988 campaign poster over my bed. It really reminds me to like carpe the fuck out of the DM and make it rain like Kanye, you know?
Yeah, so Bush is a literal war criminal who started the first Gulf War on a steaming pile of government propaganda. So I wouldn't say he's a legend.
Huh. Well, to play devil's advocate, the Gulf War really helped stabilize.
Yeah, I'm not about to listen to any of that bullshit. Goodbye. Uh, Hi?
Oh, right. Hi. So, uh, do you like Family Guy?
Not really.
Do you watch any cartoons?
Yeah, I like Bob's Burgers and Adventure Time and Sailor Moon and just really,
Oh, you watch anime? I've never met a girl that likes anime.
yep, lots of girls like anime.
Uh, so you go to school, right?
Yeah, just trying to get my English degree.
Are there like, well, do people like, you know, there?
Um, do you mean hook up?
Yes. Sex. I mean sex.
Yeah, it's college.
Oh, nice. Would you be open to doing that with me? We could play Fortnite or Call of Duty afterwards, or watch Family Guy. It's just super funny after coital times.
I don't think that's something I would want to do. But thanks.
Why? Like, why did you swipe right if you didn't want to smash? Like, isn't that the whole point of this app? Like, why does no girl get that?
Okay, so I don't owe anything to you, and neither does anyone else. Stop expecting that. Bye.
Hey, so what's it like studying in the humanities?
I feel like I'm just so far removed because I'm in chemical engineering, but not the shitty pro climate change kind.
Yeah, so Being able to study what I'm passionate about and use literature to interpret the world around me, as well as the past, is just really amazing.
That's cool. I've taken a couple of English classes as distribution credit, and I feel like I really learned a lot.
Do you have a favorite?
Yeah, I really liked my Virginia Woolf class.
Oh my gosh, a guy who doesn't just love Hemingway and Dickens? I bet you also hold girls' drinks during frat parties.
Yeah, what can I say? I'm a pro at it.
So all I have to say is, let's go hiking when the pandemic's over.
Yeah, you betcha. You're really cute, by the way. I'm glad I swiped right.
Me too. I don't know. I just thought he was this amazing, perfect guy, but now something just feels like it's missing.
Oh, how do I put this? He's just average. Like, okay, your bar for the people you date is on the fucking floor. Actually, no, it's buried and we need to excavate it at this point. I mean, you were excited that he held women's drinks at a frat party. Like, that is literally the bare minimum.
Well, I guess you have a point with that.
Yeah, of course I have a point because I'm right. The bare minimum, or just not being a shitty fucking human, is not a connection or romance. And you need to stop acting like it is.
I guess, but I mean, he's so much better than all the other dickheads I went on dates with.
That's not a real reason to date him, Elle.
I guess. I mean, we don't have a whole lot in common. And I don't feel like I'm in love or anything. It's just, nice.
Is nice all you want?
No, you're right. I want something better. Maybe I even want love.
You're damn right.
Well, I'm going to go dump him now. So, see you later, Janie.
Isaac, you won't believe this. I have an interview this afternoon with guess who? Zoom. Of course, I'm nervous about it, but life has been in stillness because of this pandemic for too long, and I am so relieved to move on. Here, catch Pepper. Oh yeah, you bet I'm at the dog park with Pepper for some Friday funsies. Oh no, she just ran off to chase a squirrel. Gotta go. Talk to you after my interview. Ugh, where did she go this time? Even age can't mellow this girl now, I guess. Thanks, Mom, for giving me her tracking collar. Let's see where she is at. Hello? Who's the... Whoa. What happened? This isn't the dog park. And who are you?
Thank God, it's about time you got here. Allow me to clarify. You have just arrived at your future residence in the year of 2040.
So, I live in a cubicle with a bunch of screens all logged into Zoom meetings. My future self sure is a busy working gal. Does this mean I got the position I'm interviewing for? I am still working for Zoom 20 years later. How come you don't have a dog? Wait, what? You became a software engineer? What happened to the community outreach assistant position?
To address each of your concerns, first, I would call this place my miniature multifunctional chamber. 5 years ago, the biggest hibernating volcano exploded. and the tremendous amount of carbon monoxide and sulfur dioxide made the surface of the Earth nearly uninhabitable. Long story short, the air is now lava. Yes, I, am still working for Zoom. Due to the physical circumstances, Zoom has grown to have a larger than ever impact on our society, providing a reliable and secure communication platform to users around the globe.
If the air is unbreathable, does that mean you can't go outside and walk a dog anymore? So there's no way Pepper can be here, right?
To ensure the order of the society, Zoom, the one primary communication and socialization service, has stepped up into the world of screening interactions that can potentially harm this harmony.
All right, ma'am. Thank you for showing me my somewhat promising future. And may I return to my time now so I can find Pepper? You remember Pepper, the Fernie Mountain Dog we grew up with? Please let me go find her so I can go to my interview, the interview that led to all of this.
Regarding that subject matter, let me approach it this way. Do you recognize this certain individual?
Is that Isaac? My best friend from childhood? Can he hear me? Oh, let me unmute myself and say hi. Isaac, hello, Isaac. Did you end up going to Yale and following the steps of your fave politician, George Bush?
The way you talk with this ancient, uncultured lingo sounds very familiar. However, we are in a state of emergency and cannot risk talking so loud and being discovered by our enemies. Speaking of whom, George Bush is the evil terrorist behind 9/11, so don't you dare disrupt my holy mission with his disturbing name.
State of emergency? What?
The enemies! How can you not be so oblivious and delusional? We're in the middle of a tough war and have to evacuate on water. I've been out in this canoe for 4 days now, and I'm starting to run out of supplies. If only I can catch one of these damn pigeons.
What happened? Don't you remember me? Why is he in a breakout room by himself? Who put him there? What war is he talking about? A canoe. He hates water.
In fact, virtual reality has become a matured technology in the past decade, and Zoom has fully embraced its potential to allow our clients to have the immersive experience rather than the primitive virtual backgrounds in your time. Unfortunately, Isaac has engaged in a precarious act, which is to leave the societal call of all our citizens without the host's permission. And as a result, he was removed from his property and possessions and relocated to a personal breakout room to be re-educated. Well, why don't we take a coffee break before proceeding to further discuss this matter?
I don't have time for coffee. I need to get back to my time and space. I need to find Pepper. I need to go to my interview. What is the use of your sophisticated corporate lingo if you can't even protect our best friend? Where's the world that I came from? Wait a second. This is the mug I gave Isaac when he got his license, and the two of us drove out to the country for the first time. Why do you have it? Isaac, why did you give this back to me?
Listen, young lady. Our world is not perfect, and to maintain peace and order, certain procedures need to be put in place, such as a careful screening of the types of social interactions and the exchange of information that take place on our platform.
Time? Time, is that you? Time, run! It's not safe here! Run away from that woman! Don't try to save me! There are no other living creatures in this place besides some darn pigeons.
Isaac, I'm not leaving you here by yourself. Please, do something. He's suffering. How can you just stand there and watch?
Here we go. I had to sign the relocation and re-education permissions without knowing that convict C-137 was him. To prevent all of his memories and identities from being washed out from this, I managed to retrieve this mug, which seems to cause him to respond genuinely. Time, I'm so sorry.
You signed the order? I am one of them? I mean, you allowed this to happen to him? This torture? He hates water, and you know it as well as I do. You know he almost drowned and has hydrophobia ever since. How can you be so cruel? You're a monster.
Calm down, please. Get yourself together. Yes, I contributed to the foundation and the growth of the platform because I hoped for a better world, a peaceful and organized one, not filled with chaos, and I wanted to prove my worth to the society. And then it got out of control because, well, apparently some people on the board clearly wanted more power than the rest of us. The next thing you know, Big Brother is watching.
Give me a break from all this trash talk, for the love of God. Why all the beating around the bushes? Why can't you just say what you mean? Who are you even trying to impress? You fucked up big time, and stop putting silver linings around it.
Whoa, slow down there. Jesus Christ, I don't remember myself being this explosive. And what is with this blame game? I'm the one at fault here? This whole thing started because you could not stand being stuck in a still state of life and felt guilty for not getting better, which would please the people around you, comfort our insecurities, and you had to prove your worth and rush to that interview.
I did not sign up to be a monster who literally strips people's identities away and turns them into soulless robots by writing this VR breakout room prison cell. And even worse, you won't even own it. How did I get here? I need to leave now. I need to find Pepper. I need to go tell Isaac to stay away from me for the rest of his life. Thanks to you, I'm about to lose my best friend forever.
Will you still try to make it to the interview after you find Pepper? Will you race her home like you used to?
Sure as hell I will. And I will make sure I stay away from whatever I did to become you.
You will only make history repeat itself.
First, you took away my human best friend, and now you're taking away my four-legged best friend too.
How important is Pepper to you?
Why do you bother asking? You know it. She saved me as a kid when I fell through the ice into the freezing river during the winter. I wouldn't be alive without her. She chased away an interloper who tried to break in. She's always been by my side since this pandemic, to remind me that I'm not alone, to take me out of the house for walks, to show me unconditional love, even when I only have the dry, generic name brand dog treats for her. I don't even know how to live my life without her. So please, stop wasting my time and let me go find her.
You can't. If you go back now, you will lose her. Forever. You found her, and the two of you decided to race home so that you could make it to your interview in time. You were not paying close attention to the road, and neither was that truck driver who hit Pepper. I could not stand that loss, and to avoid facing it, I buried my nose in work. I numbly climbed up the corporate ladder and became the person that others wanted me to become, a soulless body that chases after wealth and fame. The guilt was just too large to bear. I pushed you away. Your laughter, your tears, your dreams, your hopes. I even pushed Isaac away because he does not deserve to deal with who I became. But covering up a problem with another will not make it go away. I know that at the end of the day, you are that mirror I cannot avoid.
What's the point of all of this? You realize all of this just now. You can't just go around fucking everything up and expect me to magically save the world for you overnight.
You can't save the world. You can't change the current composition of the atmosphere, just like you couldn't take away the pandemic that drove you to Zoom in the first place, and you couldn't change the standards your society expected you to conform to. All you can do, really, is to save one person here.
Right. And you're finally gonna tell me how to break Isaac out of this prison and take him home with me now?
No, sweetheart. That person is yourself. Stop pushing yourself to meet all the deadlines and societal expectations, and please, don't race Pepper to get home quicker. She's no longer a puppy. Save yourself from losing your passions and your dreams. Don't push people away because you are too insecure about yourself. This time, save yourself, and you will save us all.
Why are you doing this?
You have to go now. I'm running out of time. Take this with you.
But wait! Who's it? why don't we take the longer, nicer walk home today?
From time to time, written in the Vermont wood cabin with a big fireplace and pepper by my feet.
Pardon me, are you Joel, sir?
That depends. Who's asking?
Right, sorry, I'm just another high school kid. I have some issues with some friends that you could help me resolve.
I am a senior with an overdue social psychology paper. I have 400-page readings every 2 weeks, and you scheduled a meeting with me for trivial issues.
No, I hear that you're the best around. And besides, it's also part of a really cool psychology project.
What is it?
I'm trying to answer a question that even the greatest minds in psychology never could.
And you think I could help you?
I want to hear about getting out of the friend zone.
Did you say the friend zone?
Yeah.
No, I'm not helping you.
Okay, fine. Whatever. It's not like it even exists, let alone getting out of it. I'll just find some other way to get back at that.
Did you say you can't leave the friend zone? I've studied several examples. I went to a boarding camp 6,000 miles away from my home. I met this girl that said I was like a son to her.
And?
I dated her for 2 years.
Great. So now that we're talking about the friend zone, let's discuss my real problem. I'm actually trying to get somebody I know into another person's friend zone.
That's weird. Someone sent me an email about the same thing recently.
Ah, fuck. Is it an idiot with a leather jacket and...
Hey, sorry I'm late for the meeting. I'll just, Ang?
You.
You.
Great. So y'all have met.
Oh yeah, we've met all right. In fact, we could actually use a judge right now. You know what? I'll be a gentleman and let Jug tell his story first.
Okay, I'm flattered, but I didn't say I was interested in hearing whatever
It was the
bullshit.
winter of 2019. This was before the world started ending and the whole quarantine.
Why is he rhyming?
Why are you interrupting? Anyway, the spring of 2019.
You said winter before.
Okay, do you want to tell the story? So, I like this girl, and Aang knew this very well. Little rascal decided he was going to make out with her at a party.
Whoa. Firstly, you said your intentions were platonic. And secondly, you knew I liked her way before May.
Your Honor!
You came to a meeting without even knowing my name.
Your Honor... Joel, I accuse Aang of breaching Section 4, Rule 13 of the Bro Code.
Thou shalt not use a urinary beside another bro?
No, no. Thou shalt not jeopardize a bro in the process of making moves.
That's a serious accusation, Jug. Okay, fine. Ladies and gentlemen, and all those at home watching, good evening. Are you ready for a courtroom meeting? So, the issue on the table. Jug accuses Aang of jeopardizing his chances with a certain special someone. Aang, your defense.
May I just say how lovely our judge is looking tonight?
Flattery will not get you far.
Okay, good. Because I thought I was going to have to compliment that outfit. Anyway, my story begins in January of 2019. She was all alone when I first saw her. You know how you can just look into someone's eyes and feel more alive? Like they had that missing puzzle piece you've been searching for your whole life, and when it comes in...
Crap! Life is not a Disney movie. The next thing he'll be talking about Princess Aladdin's glass shoes that fell off at midnight.
First of all, that was Cinderella. Secondly, Aang, did Jug know your intentions?
Know them? He encouraged them. I told him how I was feeling, how I was thinking about her and trying to talk to her, and all that.
Keep in mind, that was January.
So we're done here. You knew he was interested in her first.
No. But I asked her in May, and she said they were just friends. And Aang said he was cool and didn't like her anymore.
Which brings us to the part where Judd is found guilty of the very thing he's accusing me of. Do you remember when your work on the social psychology paper on the friend zone was stolen?
Oh, wait. How did you know about that?
Guess what I found in Jug's room? This was the basis of the advice he gave me in January, and the reason why she and I are just friends now, and I gave up.
Jug? Is this true? What?
Hey, did you go through my stuff? That is an invasion of privacy.
So is stealing psychology papers.
Okay. But there was no way to know whatever advice I gave him would end him up there. Secondly, even if it did, it doesn't change the fact that he kissed her 2 days ago purely out of spite. By the way, he's not that much different from me, since I'm pretty sure he's only here to get me into the friend zone.
Whoa. That's just after I heard what you did first.
No, that's after you assumed what I did.
Oh, you fucking weasel. When I get my hands on you, you're gonna...
No. We'll have a short commercial break while we encourage the audience to text in their thoughts on the scandal. A short note from our sponsor. To all those that take offense to our show or have any ill feelings, we're not interested in hearing them. We assume zero responsibility for any insults, failures, misunderstandings, breakups, loss of sanity, suspensions, expulsions, crying, anger, shouting, vexation, entanglements, detanglements, etc. Terms and conditions apply. Thank you. And we're back.
So, Joel...
Yes.
The verdict?
Right. So, Aang thinks Jug gave him bad advice early in the year that messed up his chances. Aang discovered the plot and then plotted his revenge by making a move on the same girl later on. I pronounced Jug the criminal. You always knew that she caught your eye, and instead of just being honest, you wittingly made sure he failed and swooped in later on.
You know, I always knew I was in the right, so this isn't even that surprising.
Shut your air hole, you're guilty too. You condemned the bro for the same thing that you decided to do. Does it make it right if you claim you're only doing it because he did it to you? And did you even consider how the girl feels about all this? The poor... Wait. What's her name, though?
Kayla?
Kayla. Kayla Henson?
Yeah?
Ooh, that's funny.
What do you
Why is that
mean?
funny?
I mean, hey. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No. How could I forget about our first date? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Bye, Kayla. Okay, glad I could help. Gotta go. Bye. See you kids around.
What the?
Ryan, slow down. I can't see you through all these branches. It's pitch black.
Just use the flashlight on your phone. I'm not slowing down. I can almost make out the campsite.
It's dead. I tried calling 911. There's no service this far in the park.
I told you to fully charge it before we left this morning, Taylor.
I'm sorry. I didn't expect to be walking in the middle of nowhere at night after you totaled our car.
There was no guardrail around the bend. How many times have I told you that? I wasn't getting any help navigating.
If you had just listened to me and stopped driving so fast, we wouldn't be in this mess of yours.
Oh, well, happy anniversary, darling. I'm so sorry my mess got in the way. You're the one who leaves your laundry all over the floor.
Are you seriously bringing this up right now?
I keep asking you to just use the damn hamper. Is that too much to ask?
Ryan, just shut up. And can you please stop for a moment? I almost tripped over another rock again.
Wait, it looks like someone's already there. A fire's lit.
Oh, thank God. They can get us out of here. Hurry!
Slow down or hurry up. Make up your mind. Oh. Excuse me, sir? Can you help us? My wife and I ran off the road not too far back and our car's wrecked. We could really use your help.
Oh my. I'd be happy to. You both seem to be incredibly lost.
Yeah, well, my phone broke apart in the crash and she never even charged hers. Do you have any service?
No, I am just as lost as you. I can still be of service to share my fire with you.
Just great. Thanks, but no, we really need to get out of here. Taylor, where are you?
God, you never listen. Just give me a second. Have you already told them we're lost?
Yes, that I already know. Care to take a seat?
Oh, yes, thank you. It felt like we were on the trail for hours. I'm so sorry we disturbed you.
Not at all. I never turn away guests, no matter the length of your stay.
Oh, we're not planning on staying here long. We just came to look for help. Let's see. Do you know where the nearest ranger station is?
No, I do not.
Well, do you know there's a cell tower?
No.
Okay, well, what about a hill or a larger clearing?
Sadly,
You know
I
where
do not.
anything is?
While I am a traveler, this is the only destination I truly remember. Come, sit while the fire's still hot.
I will not sit by your goddamn fire! Today has been an absolute nightmare, and the last thing we should be doing is resting in the middle of the fucking with some nut job!
Ryan! The man is just trying to help! You're the reason why we've ended up here in the first place!
Are you seriously defending him? God, you can be so ridiculous sometimes. We have to get back to the road.
Now, why are you both really here? You must have taken a wrong turn?
Just wanted to do something really nice for our 5th anniversary. I figured a change of scenery would be great for the both of us. And I found the perfect spot online that was next to the river. This doesn't seem to be it, though.
Yeah, okay. This was all your doing, huh? Do you know that she did none of the planning for her grand idea? I filled out the permits, I packed up the car, and I drove the whole way here. It was an 8-hour drive.
That's a complete lie. He barely did half of all that, and I didn't crash the damn car.
Please, the both of you calm down. Your anger makes this much more difficult.
Makes what more difficult? Completely unhelpful.
I am trying. You just need to realize your current situation.
Of course I realize our current situation.
Then you know there's nothing to be done at the moment. Could at least enjoy my company. After what's happened to you, I merely wish you to rest.
Taylor, we have no idea where we are.
Yes, and there's no way we're finding our way back right now. I'd much rather not be freezing all night.
You know what? Fine.
There we are. I hope your 5 years of marriage up till now were much more heartfelt than how you've left it.
We're not this dysfunctional all the time. I like to think that we're actually pretty happy together. You know I love you, dear.
Yes, I do. I love you too.
And, you know, darling, I think your proposal is no longer the most disastrous part of our marriage. This barely takes the cake.
It was that bad, huh? Just barely.
I still remember how nervous you were picking the perfect spot for a picnic.
The botanical garden still haunts me. I just wanted to be in view of both of your favorite exhibits.
And then you got down on one knee and all the sprinklers went off. We were drenched.
Yeah, and like even after trying to salvage all the food that we could, I couldn't find the darn ring. We searched in that grass for almost an hour and we got soaked the whole time.
And I knew. I just had to say yes.
I'm sorry, love.
I'm sorry too.
It's such a shame.
What do you mean?
It's rare for any of my guests to share such a sweet memory before they leave.
Wait. What's actually going on? Who the hell are you?
There is no time for that. The fire's almost out. I leave once it is spent.
We are not spending the night. We need to get back to the road.
There is nothing for you to return to.
Of course there is! Are you some kind of psycho? Are you like a serial killer?
I'm a guide, but only to those who are willing.
Taylor, do you understand any of this? This man's insane. We don't belong here.
Ryan, wait. Something's wrong.
No, Taylor, I won't. Come on. We still have a chance to make it out of here. We'll stick together this time.
Ryan, we shouldn't go back. Stay, please.
No, I gotta go.
Well, the fire's about finished for tonight. Be surprised once he finds the wreck.
Does this mean we're never coming back?
We must leave now to make it before sunrise.
Wait, please, just one more minute. I swear he'll change his mind. He can't be stuck here alone.
Don't worry. They all always come around. At some point, anyway. You'll see him again. You not coming? He'll be frigid until I return for him.
It's alright. I'll wait for him. We'll go together.
Suit yourself.
All right, thank you very much for coming out. And we hope to see you at the next Players event.